Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1063rd day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 822,030 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,600 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 12 tanks, 23 armored combat vehicles, 60 artillery systems, 1 air defense system, 130 drones, 194 vehicles and 4 pieces of special equipment. In the last 24 hours the Russians launched 151 combat clashes and carried out 46 airstrikes including 71 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 10 65 kamikaze drones and carried out around 4,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports the future of Russia's naval presence in the eastern Mediterranean is uncertain due to the instability in Syria, where its key naval base, Tartus, is currently inaccessible. This significantly impacts the Russian Permanent Mediterranean Task Group's ability to operate and receive necessary support. While Russia seeks to maintain a Mediterranean presence for strategic reasons, including supporting operations in Africa and mitigating the damage caused by the Syrian regime's fall, the ongoing conflict in Ukraine remains its primary focus. This prioritization likely contributed to the weakening of the Assad regime and further complicates Russia's naval operations in the region. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian Commander-in-Chief General Alexander Syrskyi reported on January 20 that Russian forces suffered more than 434,000 casualties in 2024, 150,000 of which were personnel killed in action. Russian President Vladimir Putin reiterated on January 20 that the Kremlin is willing to negotiate with the US about the war in Ukraine, but indicated that he maintains his demands for Ukraine's full capitulation. Ukrainian forces reportedly struck an aircraft production plant in Kazan, Republic of Tatarstan on January 20 as a part of an ongoing series of strikes aimed at degrading Russian military capacity. Ukrainian strikes against Russian defense industrial base targets are reportedly affecting Russian forces' combat capabilities. Moldovan and Transnistrian authorities continue efforts to supply Transnistria with European gas. Russian forces recently advanced near Toretsk, Pokrovsk, and Kurakov. A Russian mill blogger and former Storm Z instructor repeated on January 20 complaints that Russian mill bloggers first issued in May 2024 about insufficient quality controls on Russian artillery shells. Zelensky was at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland and gave a speech. He spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Europe's role in global security and alliances. President Zelensky emphasized the need for Europe to assert itself as a key global player in defense and security. He stressed the importance of a united European approach, including collaborative air defense systems, increased defense spending, and reducing reliance on single energy suppliers like Russia. Europe, he argued, must compete for prominence in global alliances and ensure a strong partnership with the US under the Trump administration. Secondly, technological and economic leadership. Zelensky highlighted Europe's lag in artificial intelligence and tech development compared to the US and China. He called for a shift from excessive regulation to fostering innovation, urging Europe to position itself as the most attractive market globally. Investments in cutting-edge technologies, such as drones and defense systems, are vital for securing both economic and strategic leadership. Lastly, a stronger, unified Europe for peace. To ensure peace and stability, Europe must play an active role in shaping global decisions, particularly those concerning war and peace. Zelensky stressed that Ukraine's security is integral to Europe's. He called for robust NATO and EU integration, arguing that real security guarantees for Ukraine would translate into guarantees for all of Europe, securing its cultural and political legacy for future generations. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.